Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Riding Time, our weekly look inside Lake Erie College wrestling, joined today, as always, by head coach Kevin Hoogenboom. And coach, let's talk a little bit about last weekend, a very tough, challenging weekend for the Storm, starting off Friday night with a tough one against 12th ranked University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.
Yeah, you know, anytime you go down to UPJ, they're one of the storied Division II programs. Their coach is the longest standing coach in any division in the country. He's got over 500 career wins, so they have a huge following, a lot of tradition there. It's a tough place to compete on the road. You know, we were battling some injuries and trying to get our weight down for the duel after the following day, and we had some good, but you know, we just didn't get the job done. You know, they beat us in a lot of positions and just out hustled us, and it's just things we got to work on. But we did take a few good things away from the dual meet. And, you know, hopefully we're going to improve on those things for tomorrow night.
Now that, you talked about that next day, that Saturday afternoon duel, an emphatic 44-3 win at Millersville. Had to be happy with the way your guys bounced back on Saturday afternoon after the tough loss on Friday.
Yeah, anytime I think we can get a group of guys to rebound from a loss, a tough loss, a hard-fought battle, and then, you know, make weight 2 days in a row, which is part of that battle, and then go out and perform like they did. I felt like every guy on our team went out and performed near the top of their ability, and the score obviously showed that. We out-hustled the other team. We were more physical. We did a lot of the things that we cover in practice, and that's good to see. So obviously rebounding, you know, from that hard defeat, I was real proud of our guys.
Now, individually, taking a look at some of the top performances, you had 4 guys go 2-0 on the weekend. You know, I think Matt Vandermeer, that's starting to become, you know, a regular occurrence. He's having a perfect weekend every time out now, it seems. But a nice surprise, I think, by Austin Gillihan at 133 pounds, upsetting the number 8 wrestler in the country at UPJ. Yeah,
Austin wrestles a real different style. He's a dangerous wrestler because he's very good on the mat. And anytime out, we know he can go with anybody. He poses a threat in the top position. And, you know, lately he's been training really hard. He was a national qualifier last year. So we know what type of level he's at, and you know, he's done the work this year to put in the extra time, and it's starting to pay off. It was a great win in a tough environment against Fogel from UPJ. Came down to an escape and a ride out, and Austin rode out the final period, and he really sucked it up for our team, and it kind of got us going in the right direction. So I think he'll build on that, and we'll see some more big results from Austin down the road.
And a really nice weekend from Zach Vargo and Almonte Patrick as well.
Yeah, of course. You know, Zach's, you know, right with Matt becoming one of our household guys. He's a junior now, putting in the time off the mat in the off season, and it's starting to reflect in his wins. He's on a little bit of a roll here, and obviously Matt being our returning All-American, doing what Matt does, and that's go out and battle hard for 7 and win. And Almonte's a newcomer. I feel like he's just getting into shape from football. We got him late in November, and it's great to have 2 heavyweights. Him and our other heavyweight Bob battle every day, and right now Almonte's been the guy in there, and he's been doing a good job. So I would you know, look for him to improve, and hopefully we go out tomorrow against Ashland and you get the job done.
Let's talk a little bit about that. The challenge doesn't get any easier. You've got to go on the road again to another ranked team, and this time a league rival going down to Ashland.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I mean, this is the hard part about wrestling is the multiple weigh-ins, back-to-back, and then a 2-day break, and then weigh-in again. So we got a little banged up this week. We're going to sit 3 guys, and we're going to have other guys step in and fill those roles, and we're at the point in our team where we expect those guys to go in there and compete just like they were the starter. And that's how they train, as if they're the starter, and training towards being at the national tournament. So we're looking forward to going to Ashland. We know it's going to be a tough environment. We know what they got. They know what we got. And it's just going to come down to who wrestles tougher, and who wins the small things, who does the little things right, who out-hustles the other team. And you know, hopefully, I think if we do what we're supposed to and capable of, we'll come out with another W.
That'll be Tuesday night down at Ashland University's Cates Gymnasium. The Storm wrestling team going to look to go 8-3 on the season and pick up their first GLIAC win. Coach, thanks for joining us on Riding Time. Best of luck this week.
Thank you.